Candy, here is some advice that you probably, if you do see this, because I don't even think you watch your own videos, which you should, maybe you would see what we see, but it's you, so you should know. But instead of getting these expensive frozen fruit drinks and these drinks that you talk about all the time, and yes, they're expensive, okay? Instead of going to these restaurants, Panera Bread, Buffalo Wild Wings, you know, the nicer, higher end ones, and they're expensive. So we all know how much they are. Get you bottled waters. And there is nothing, you do not have to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner plus snacks every single day. You do not. And everyone knows you'd probably feel better if you lost weight. There's nothing wrong. Go to, I don't know if y'all have got like Q-Marts there, I don't know, 7-Elevens. I'm naming off some in our state, but go get you a hot dog. Go in there and get you a hot link and a bag of chips. They even sell hamburgers. A lot of times it may not be exactly what you want, but when you don't have money and you're having to rely on everybody else's dime to feed you, eat cheap. And then maybe you'd be able to have bottled water. And you don't have to have sweets, a dessert after every single meal, and you do, don't say you don't. If you would just use some common sense, then you'd be able to sit there and have water. But you don't. You eat really, really, really good. You buy these expensive fruity drinks, and then you complain because you don't have water. You try to get the sympathy thing. And something else I was noticing, because you slipped up and you said you was getting your AdSense check, which just happens to be basically the same day, or right the day before you go to court, you know that if you want to get clothes for court, it's going to have to be on your dime and not everybody else's, because in the past everybody else has always bought you motels, bought you clothes, hair stuff. I mean, it's just crazy for you to spend 30 minutes in court because you say you can't carry your bag in there. But since you're getting your check when you're going to court, you realize you have to be the one that buys it, and now all of a sudden I don't have to dress up to go to court. It's not going to make any difference anyway, is what you're saying. And you're mad because no one else is going to have to be responsible for buying your stuff for court. You are. Maybe now you understand how everybody else feels when you get on here morning, noon, and night several times a day and beg. And if you're losing supporters, which it doesn't show on your numbers, let me see. Actually, you've went up one. So I don't know if you're talking about that or the views, but maybe it's because when people come on here, if they've been gone for a couple of days or weeks or months, they see no change because you don't do anything. And for the ones that is listening to my voice that maybe disagree with me, come back next year at this same time. Come back next year at this same time, and you'll see the same thing. You won't even know that you had ever even left. And it's just sad. She's not ever going to do anything.